Hello everyone. Wait a minute. Let me just do some settings and we will start our today's session. Okay, so here our setting is done. Now we will start our analysis. So first of all, gold have closed its weekly candle. So we will start our analysis with weekly time frame. As we know that the gold have closed a weekly candle below this low. We have change of character here now. So the possibility is gold will stay bearish below this trend line and target will be this zone here. Because in daily time frame and weekly time frame we have a change of character, and this is the bigger time frame change of character, so we can't ignore it. Gold will soon fall to this zone here. We have change of character, two candle is already closed. So after the two candle closing, price usually test break a block and drop from there. So this will be our prior position. From here we will be likely to take a short opportunity for this zone here, and we already have this resistance area aligned with our break a block. So on the test of this area we will be likely to short it. And most of the time when we already have the test of area at the change of character, price is usually like to sweep that high. This high can be sweep. Okay. So basically weekly is very big and bearish. This was our last bullish breakout structure. After that we have a two candle closing. Weekly is bearish. Now let's say daily. Daily time frame, we already have the high form here. Yeah. And this trend line is running from top, this one. So according to daily time frame, price is already rejecting from this breaker block, this one. Okay. This is our breakout structure. We have the low break and two candle closing below. Price was not testing that area. So on the test, price rejected and gave you this momentum. So here, the highest possibility is price is likely to range here, then take out liquidity and again drop. Just like this. Range here, take out this high and drop. After that, retest here and again drop. So the current resistance area is this high, this low and this high. This was support, then resistance, and price is likely to test here around 4245, and then it will give you some scalp pips. So if you are watching for scalp shot, wait for this area around 4245. From there you will get a scalp target near about this low. And our main priority will be to short gold for target of 3886, then 3500. So we have seen that price is already rejecting from daily time frame area and we don't have new low formation. So this is a price in between our structural area and its main low. If we create new lower low, price can retest and drop. But right now, there is a possibility that price can range here. And the target for this drop will be this zone here, around 40712 to 4023. After test, price can again form. Now let's see 4 hour. 4 hour, this liquidity area is still there. According to weekly time frame, structure is still bearish. It is making lower low, lower high, again lower low, lower high. Then this liquidity hunt, no two candle closing above. This is your last bearish breakout structure. And then you don't have any retracement after that. From here, retracement started, candle form, second candle close above. This is your retracement, price pumping, liquidity sweep, and this was your last bullish breakout structure. Here, this is just the liquidity hunt. This is all, okay? This was bullish breakout structure. Because for breakout structure, we need only one candle. And after the breakout structure, we have liquidity hunt in 4 hour time frame, and we have a change of character in 4 hour time frame. So from here, gold is bearish. Our 4 hour is bearish from this zone. We have this supply area formation here near our structural level. We have two candle closing at this area around 1 and 2. So this is this candle from where change of character is done. Okay, two candle closing below. So the priority will be test and drop around 4 to 4.6. This area will be very much good. Once we get test, we will be likely to short it here. And if you put fib from top to bottom, it will be near about 6618 and 786 zone. Here, this zone. 0.5 to 786 area. This is the golden pocket of fib. So if we get test here, we are likely to short gold. Now let's see 1 hour time frame. Our 4 hour is bearish, daily is bearish, and weekly is bearish. For now 1 hour time frame. This is also a change of character in 1 hour time frame here. Okay. After that, we have a new breakout structure in 1 hour time frame. This one. Price started retracement, close below. So this is your breakout structure. And why price is rejecting from here? Because this is your mitigation block in 1 hour time frame. Price tested it, now dropping. Now, if price break and close above this high, it will be bullish. It will be bullish till 4 to 4.5, just like this. A smaller structural formation than the change of character, then you can short. Because internal structure here is bullish. After this breakout structure, from here retracement have started. One candle, second candle, so this is valid retracement, and a candle closing above, this is your breakout structure. Then again retracement started, second candle close below, this is your valid retracement, and candle close above, so this is your new breakout structure. So basically 1 hour is right now bullish. We have a test of this structural area and price is pumping. So 1 hour is bearish. Once it turn bearish again, then we can short it. Right now it is bullish. Let's see 30-minute. So in 30-minute time frame, we have this retracement running on. In this retracement, we have this breakout structure and this high is formed here. So according to 30-minute time frame, if we get liquidity sweep below this low, then we can buy. This full zone is for buying structure according to this internal structure. From here to this area. And zone price is around 4198 to 4197. This area. 15-minute time frame, still bullish. This was your last bearish breakout structure in 15-minute time frame. And then you have the change of character. This one, two candle closing above. So this is your breaker blocking 15-minute time frame. And the same zone is your 30-minute zone. So this area is very good. If we get liquidity sweep again closing above, then you can buy. Target will be this 4219, 4220 to 4245. This will be a scalp opportunity. Okay, so we have analyzed gold from top to bottom. Right now, it is bearish in all the bigger time frame and bullish in smaller time frame. So once this smaller time frame again convert to bearish, then we can talk for a short, and target will be 3886. So until this bullish structure breaks, if you want to scalp it, you need to be on buy side. And this will be your targets. After these targets, you should be very careful that price can drop massively from here. 4245, that area was previously a nice rejection area. Just tap and reject it. Same thing was here in 1 hour time frame. Look at this. Test and pump again. See this area 4245. Test and drop. Again the test and drop. So this kind of thing can happen in 4-hour time frame. And first target will be 4170. This will be a scalp shot. Till this area, and from here please to this one, because this will be a breakout structure and this will be a structure area test. So gold is done. We will be looking for the short opportunity once we get pump, and our major short zone will be this 4-hour supply area first, and then on weekly time frame, if we get liquidity sweep above this high, test of this trend line, then we will be shorting again nearer about this supply. Okay, around 4428 to 4469. Then we will be shorting it to 3886. This is nothing, just our weekly time frame break a block. For this trade, the stop loss will be above this high, this supply in weekly time frame, and this will be your swing shot. Can gold drop to 4170 before going off? It is possible, but right now in 15-minute structure, it is very hard because this is structural area. If we get two candle closing here, then price is likely to sweep this low, test out this area, and then again pump around 4160 to 4135. This will be a good area to bounce again. Okay. Now let's see silver. We don't need any drawing, so we will be analyzing in weekly time. Weekly is bearish. This momentum was ended over here. After that, price started pumping. Right now, we recently have a new candle closing below. So this is your current trading range. Price is continuously making lower lows and lower highs. It is a bearish sign. And structural area is still pending at this level, around 54 to 51. So after this area, you can buy for long term. If you are watching for long term buy, you should be waiting for 54 to 51. Because this is structure in bigger time frame, it is still be bullish, higher high, higher low, again the higher high, and this is the retracement to form a higher low. Now let's see daily time frame. Daily time frame is bearish. This is your change of character. This is your last low from where retracement has started. And now this is your the recent bullish breakout structure. This is your change of character. Okay. So this retracement was ended over here after the two candle closing below it. And this is your breaker block from where price should reject again. Price is testing it and rejecting. Target is already done. This bottom area. So now what you can do over here is you have to wait for smaller time frame bearish structure area test, and then you need to join that short for the target of 54. This will be your target. Daily is bearish, weekly is still bullish, but structural area is still pending at the bottom zone. So weekly is still bearish. Now 4-hour time frame, the same thing here. We have the change of character. This was your last breakout structure to the downside. Then you have a change of character in 4-hour time frame, two candle closing above. Here. And then you have, do we have this breakout structure or not? We need to watch it. Okay. 71.311 and the closing of this area is 71.308. This is liquidity sweep. And price have tested this area. So if price pump again and break above this high, it will sweep this one and again drop. First of all, it will sweep this one. Same criteria according to gold. Now in 1-hour time frame, this is your liquidity sweep. Candle closing is 71308 and this one is 71311. So this is just a liquidity sweep, no breakout structure. The bullish breakout structure was here. Then this is your change of character. Test of extreme order block, drop. Target is already done. Then again pump, price is sweep. Again breakout structure. So this is your new breakout structure. This is your mitigation block. Price have tested it, again drop, a new breakout structure. This is your mitigation block from where price is trying to drop. So until this area flips, we will likely to short silver from here. Target will be this low. Next possibility is we will get a liquidity sweep above this high. then change of character, test, and drop. We need one more breakout structure, then the change of character below this low, then retest of this area and drop. Internal structure is bullish. We have this breakout structure, test of this area, again price is pumping, and here we have good buying momentum compared to this one. The selling pressure is absorbed by one candle, so this is a good buying sign. If we get the break of this low, price can drop to here. Until this low breaks, price will likely to create a new breakout structure or a liquidity sweep above this high. 30-minute consolidation, so you should avoid it. Price is likely to sweep, drop, and this is the area from where you will get a scalp. If price drop before taking this high, this is the area from where you can scalp silver. It is bullish here in smaller time frame, but in 1 hour time frame it is still bearish and rejecting from mitigation block, so be careful here. This is just a scalp area. BTC, okay, so 4 hour of BTC is bullish. We recently have a new breakout structure. This is your 1 hour time frame structure, which I have already drawn over here. This is your first breakout structure, then second one, this is your third one, this is your fourth one, and this is your fifth one. Price is above QML zone. So if we get a 1 hour time frame change of character here, you can short. Before this, don't try to short BTC. If you get a change of character and retest this area, then you can short. Before that, don't try to short BTC right now. 1 hour is already bearish. We have a change of character, again drop, retracement, drop, again retracement. This is your structure area. This 1 hour is likely to close below this red zone again, and then price is likely to create a change of character in 1 hour time frame. Okay, this is your supply from where price have already dropped. So if you get just a liquidity sweep, close back below and break of this low, then it is good to short. Major view, it is bearish from this SBR level here. Support become resistance. Okay, now let's see US oil. So in weekly time frame, US oil is what I can say here. We need to watch bigger time frame, monthly time frame. This is just a liquidity sweep at this high here. Again, price is dropping. This is your monthly time frame change of character. It is very confusing. Liquidity is pending here. Let me just remove this all. We don't need it. So let's start with here. Price is creating lower low, lower high. Again, a break below this low and close below. So this is your last bearish breakout structure. Until its high get break, price is bearish. So now you know why price is trying to reject from here. And what we have here is this internal structure is turned bearish. But for that, we need a confirmed entry for first this target, then this one. So let's see in weekly time frame. Weekly time frame is bullish. This is your last breakout structure, this one, and then you have two candle closing above. So if price sweep this liquidity again, reclaim it, then it can come to at least this area, at least this one. Okay, but price is bearish, so we will likely to short it from retest. And this zone looks very good here, around 83. If we get test here, we will try one shot. This is your head and shoulder pattern, and this is your neckline. So if we get test, we will likely to short. 4-hour time frame. This was a pump, and this is your low, which need to be hold according to 4-hour time frame, and we have a close below. So this is all your 4-hour structure. That's why it is confusing. So you have to play internal structure. Last bearish breakout structure is this one, and this is your structural high. Until this get break, price is bearish, and we have multi-candle order block above it. So if we get test, sweep, close back below, then you can short internal target in this one. This is 4-hour time frame, and 1-hour time frame is bullish. This is your bearish breakout structure. Then this one is your latest bullish change of character. Again, bullish breakout structure, and this one too. Two candle closing below this is your change of character. So this candle also closed below. Then you can short it from here. Otherwise, wait for upper zone. Where it is? Where is it? I was watching this chart, but I'm pretty much sure about this 4-hour and 1-hour time frame. It is bullish from here. If it break below, it will break this low too. कैन ओके वो तो हो गया सर कॉपी ट्रेडिंग में लगाना है मुझे वो टेलीग्राम में पिन मैसेज देख लो भाई व्हाट्सएप नंबर दो सॉरी आई कांट शेयर माय व्हाट्सएप नंबर people start calling me for analysis and I have privacy to brother so I can't share my WhatsApp number. Can you help with 15-minute structure in gold? We have already talked about it. You can rewind our stream. But we are waiting for this liquidity sweep. This is already done. Low is sweep. Now, if we get a 5-minute bullish structure, you can buy. What about the gap down opening from 84 in oil? Will it retrace 84 before dropping? It depends on this 4-hour candle. Sorry, not 4-hour, it's 1-hour candle. If this candle also closed below, then you can short it from here. If it closed back above, then it will be just a liquidity sweep, then price is likely to come back above here for the sweep. Internal structure is still bullish, 1-hour time frame. If this turns bearish again, you can short. Otherwise, it have a potential to test this area of 79.79. Thanks a lot, SP 500 and Nasdaq, please. Okay, let's see. Nasdaq. Weekly is bullish. Liquidity sweep. This high can be sweep according to weekly. Daily is bullish. This is your bullish breakout structure. We don't have any two candle closing below last low, so this is still bullish. Four-hour time frame is bullish. We have this change of character. Last high. This was your last bearish breakout structure. This is your change of character zone. This is your breaker block. This is test. Price is pumping. After the test, we have internal change of character. And this can be your new breakout structure. If 4-hour close above, just buy on this retest. Target will be this high, 30800. Nasdaq and 500 future, not cash. Do they have different price action? I don't think so. Same price action. See this? This is your high and weekly bullish. They will have the same price action. There will be no change. 4 hour is still bullish. Once close above, you can buy. Buying price can be 30799 to 30731, and target price can be, there is no target above, so you need to use fib. 32402. This will be your target. And if you want safer target, then you can book it near 31626. Break, retest. This will be your target. 31626. Gold has not sweep 88 on my chart. Maybe you will be looking for another chart. We are watching this one. Once this high get break, I will likely to buy it. This is your 1 minute high. It needs to change its direction in 1 minute time frame. Then I can think of buying it. Now let's see SP 500. This is cash, recently DTI, future. Where is future? Okay, I'm just doing price action over here. You guys just copy that in future, okay? It is bullish from here. I already have talked about it. Same price action as Nasdaq. See, weekly bullish, daily is also bullish. No two candle close below previous low, so it is bullish. 4 hour have a change of character. This is your breakup block, which is being tested here. Price is trying to pump. Once this high get break, it is likely to retest it and pump again. If you want a fresh buy, watch for break and retest. Target will be this high and then this one. So 88.7, bro, did not sweep. It is equal low, right? It is equal low, but we are not likely to buy until we get 1 minute time frame change of character. It is not done, then we are not buying here. We will wait. We need at least 1 minute time frame to turn bullish again to enter in long position. Otherwise, we are not going long here. It can sweep, it can take out this low, test this area here, and again pump. Who knows? We need proper structure change here. And this is your structural area you need to keep in mind. The price should not close two candle below this low. If it happens, then it will be bearish. Can you see Euro, AUD and GBP AUD, please? First of all, let's see Euro. Weekly is bearish from here. Flip this area. Both currencies are in range. Both are in range. If this low get break, it will have a massive drop till this level. Weekly, last breakout structure. If this area get break, price will start downtrend. In weekly time frame. Daily time frame, this is your bullish breakout structure. This one too. This is your liquidity sweep. There is no two candle closing below. See this? No two candle, no two candle, no two candle. And then we have two candle closing below. So this is your bearish zone. Price can retest it and drop. Retest is already done. After two candle closing, price have retested. So wait for price to take out this low around 1.13911. If there is a liquidity hunt and close back above, then you can buy. Otherwise, price is bearish here. In daily time frame, it is bearish. So euro is bearish and AUD is in weekly time frame. This is your last bullish breakout structure. And this low should hold. This bullish structure was formed after this massive downtrend. Lower low, lower high. And this is your last bearish breakout structure. This is your change of character. So AUD is strongly bullish, even in monthly time frame. This is your bullish breakout structure. Weekly too. So even if price drop to this area, it will be a buying opportunity. First of all, follow the nearest structure, which is this 1, 2, and 3. If price don't break below, it is likely to come from here. Target will be this high. Okay, from here. 4 hour. Breakout structure, then this is your change of character, new breakout structure, mitigation block, test, drop, new breakout structure, liquidity hunting, no two candle closing, test of mitigation block, again drop. This will be your target. So according to daily time frame, price can sweep it, again test here and again drop. This is your nearest first daily time frame change of character. So price can test here. But before that, 4 hour structure is already bearish. So price is just following it. You need to follow 1 hour time frame to stay with that structure. This is your change of character. This is internal structure area test. It is not done yet. So if price break above this one, it will pump and test this area. New breakout structure. Price should not close two candle above 70416. If it break below, close one candle below here, then this area will be a structural high again. Test and drop. AUD is bearish in smaller time frame, but bullish in bigger time frame. So let's see Euro AUD now. I have already joined. Weekly, bullish. This is your last bullish breakout structure. And this is the area which price should hold. If this holds, it will pump to this area here. Weekly is bullish. Daily is bearish. Change of character, area test, again drop, new breakout structure, new one. This is last breakout structure to the bearish side. This is liquidity hunt. And this is your new breakout structure. Do we have closing below or not? We need to wait. 290 and closing is around 284. So this is your breakout structure in daily time frame. Okay. So if price pump, this area will be your short zone. Daily is bearish from here. For this area, price is retracing here. This is the zone, price have closed below. So if it tests here, it will likely to pump again. So this area 1167 and drop. And if it close below, it will continue downside from here. Major structure is bearish. You should be watching for short from here. 4 hour is bullish. Change of character, 2 candle close above. New breakout structure. This is retracement. And the same area is here. So this is also a 4 hour structure area. If price hold this, it can pump again. For the confirmation, you need to watch for this lower low and lower high formation to change again back to higher high and higher low. And your first target will be this one. When you will be entering in trade here is price should drop, create a high, then break out that high, close to candle above. On the retest, you can buy. Is USD JPY bullish now? Yes, it is bullish. It have break above this previous 4 hour supply, retest it and pumping. It is bullish. Daily time frame have a new breakout structure. If it tests here, it will be still a buying opportunity. This was the rejection area after the change of character. So if it tests here, it will pump again. Weekly have a new breakout structure. If it tests here, buying opportunity. There is no price action above this one. So be careful. If price decided to range here, then it will hunt all the stop losses. So be careful here. BTC, we have already talked about it. Now gold, 1 hour time frame. As we talk about, price should not close 230-minute candle below this low, else we will likely to short it from here again. Okay, one candle is closed below, another should close above and give us a 5-minute change of character. Then we will buy. Otherwise, we will continue short from here. 30-minute is still bullish. We need one more candle closing here to be bearish again. Okay, then we will continue short from here. Before that, it is still bullish. It can close above, retest here, and again form. So wait for one more candle. I'm not talking anything, brother. There is no sound, I know. I'm just watching market. You don't need to speak all the time. Just wait for the confirmation. We are waiting here. Second candle close back above this low, and the 5-minute change of character will be our bullish trigger for the long scalp. Okay, I'm just waiting here for this setup. After the change of character, if this doesn't happen, it will continue downside. This is very important level, right? 30-minute candle close back above, then 5-minute time frame change of character, then you can buy. Before that, you have to wait here. If you want aggressive entry, it will be very much risky here. That 5-minute is bearish, you can continue short. Are you looking to short or long? If long, then what will be your target? Our target is this recent high. We are not expecting much higher targets. Just play what you get in your intraday targets. If you are going long here, then your target should be this one and this one. If you want extended target, it have a lower possibility to hit the target, but target will be 4246. See what I told you? Until we have a two candle closing below, it is still bullish. In a hedge position, buy at 4200 and sell at 88 in gold, bullish or bearish. Brother, don't go for the hedge position. It will burn your account. Better to book your losses and move up to the next one. I'm looking to swing sell to 3900. Sorry. I'm looking to swing sell for 3900. Where should I sell from? You should wait for at least this supply, 4-hour time frame supply at 4256 to 4328. And if you get this one, it would be much better, and the best entry around 4428 to 4469. Even I am looking for short from this two area. Swing short, target 30, 886, then 3500. As I said, we will not blindly short or long over here. We will wait here. Now I close buy or sell order. If this 30-minute candle close back below this red zone, you should close your buy from 4200. Or at least give it some SL. Price is likely to sweep this 4170 then. If we have one more candle closing below this red zone, price will sweep this low around 4170 and test this area around 4156. Okay. We are watching 30-minute structure. If price break it, then this will be your target around 1 hour time frame. Price will test here and again pump, but structure in 1 hour time frame is bullish. We cannot ignore this. If this candle close above and have a 5-minute time frame change of character, then you can put a stop loss of this recent low in your buy. Okay, then price will likely to move this. Always remember, whenever you are opening a trade, keep your invalidation in your mind that if this area doesn't hold, I will close all my position here. If you are marrying your trade, then you will be in big loss. We have 15 more minutes to close this candle. Is it pumping from QML? Yes, it is pumping from QML. 15-minute QML. See how 15 minutes have not closed to candle below. 15 minutes is still bullish. Now we will wait for 30 minutes because the major structure is 30 minutes here. Okay, guys, so we have a 5 minute change of character already. Test here will be a buying opportunity around 4195 to 4200. This one. This will be a buying opportunity. Now, forget about this zone. We don't need it right now. This will be our buying preference. From here, we are bullish. 30 minute, it doesn't matter now. It will close above because internal structure has changed. So it will try to close above. We will likely to go long from here. Now stop loss will be below this, but wait for test here. Don't try to enter in long on the test directly. Wait for the test and that candle to be close. Maybe we will get this area, but the thing is price will likely to retest it again. We have FVG here and this break a block. So wait for it. 30 minute also forming morning star. Okay, guys, so 30 minute is bullish, 5 minute is also bullish. We are going long from here. Here. Wait for this candle to close. Then we will enter. And this will be our position. We are just waiting here. Once this candle close, we can enter here. This will be your first target. This will be your second target. And this will be your third target. Trade is not active. We are waiting for this 5-minute candle to close. Just 3 minutes more, then we will enter. Waiting here because price need to close candle above structural area. If it close below this red zone, then it will sweep this low and again pump. That's why we are waiting here to get a good entry. See? No need to hurry here. Just wait. It will test here, again close above, then we will good to go. Otherwise, we will just wait for this sweep and again bump. Now you can enter in long. So our trade is active now, and this is our first target. Let's see. Now 5-minute is bullish. We will likely to expect this momentum. Okay. So our trade is active now. Our first target is this, guys. Now you can book partial here and just wait for upper targets. Book a amount here that if your SL hit, you will be on break even. Okay. So maybe a 50% or something you can book over here. So you can just wait for upper targets. See how we are running 100 pip plus. Our trade is running 100 pip in profit. So this is your first trade for today, this week. So who are in trade, just give me your hands up in chat box. Raise your hand if you are in this trade, guys. We are running 100 plus pips. Our second target is this one. Then we will hold for this final target. So how was this trade? We waited for 30-minute candle to confirm a bullish direction. Then 5-minute structure, we enter in trade and our first target is already done. So this is how you trade according to structure. You have to wait for a proper confirmation every time when market tests your areas. 100 pip is nothing for structural traders. It is just like this one. This is a one candle. So many papers are in trade. Good for you guys. Again, this is creating a 5-minute structure, retest here and again pump. Okay. So we are good here. No need to worry now. Don't forget to book partials. Okay. Okay, so where are we? Okay, it did hit our first target and now it is reversing. Don't fear, this is still bullish. One candle. If this two candle close below, then it will drop to our SL. But before that, it's still bullish. Okay, so you guys are having doubts that it will go up or not. Remember, guys, we already have book our partial here. Even if it hit our SL, we are still on break even. So it doesn't matter where it goes. Our work is to follow what we are watching right now in market. Don't make it complicated. We are still bullish according to 30-minute time frame. There is no new low. So this is a retracement according to me. If this two candle close below, then we can expect a downside momentum. But before that, it is still good to buy here. You are following this pattern here. Okay, so don't be confused for a smaller time frame fluctuation. We are following this one here. We are following this higher high, and this higher low formation. If this hit our SL, it doesn't matter. We are just following our pattern here. I'm in short from 207. Good for you, brother. If you are going good according to your strategy, it is good. Hello. So we are back at entry. As I told you guys, until this low get break, it is still bullish. Don't worry about what people are saying. It is still bullish until this low get break. But remember, as we said, wait a minute. We have a two candle closing below previous low. 5 minute is bearish now, guys. This is it will range here. If it breaks this high, then it will be bullish. It is in range here. And this is your, let me just hide it for a while. I will tell you from where. 5 minute is bearish now, guys. We were enter long in 5 minute time frame, but 5 minute is bearish now. So it will range here. You can book your profit here. This is your range. Now the best opportunity will be break above this high, because 5 minute is bearish below this closing two candle close. So it need to break above this high now to stay bullish, else it will just continue ranging here. And after this range, if it break below, then it will sweep this low. Can we enter now again? No, just wait for breakout and retest again. You can't enter in long now because we have two candles closing below the previous low. Just look at this, guys. If you are already in long position, then hold that, but you should not enter in long until new high get created. We already in long from here, from this area. Okay, so we are still in profit, but this change of character is not good. So price need to be bullish in 15-minute time frame. It will break above this high, close a candle, then retrace, then you can buy again. Okay, so you guys are still holding or not? As I said, until this low get break, it is still bullish. But this change of character take a place. So if you are still holding, kindly make sure that you have booked partial here. And now you can set break even. This area is not worthy to take risk now because of this low. We are now on break even. Okay guys, so our live stream is already running on 2 hours. So we would like to end this session over here. Thank you for joining. We will continue tomorrow. After this area, we are still bearish. Remember guys, this is just scalp. Let me just give you a quick update again. And this is your structure right now. Internal structure is bullish. So we are watching for long till this area. Okay. After that, we will look for short from first this zone and second on sweep and test of this trend line. So we are waiting for here. If price break above this high, this will be our new breakout structure. If price drop again and sweep below this low, this is still a range. Then it will again test here and pump like this. So be patient here. Have patience, guys. Until this low get break, 1 hour is still bullish. And we will wait for this 4 hour structural areas for a short entry. So that's it guys. Hope you guys understand what I am looking for right now. Once I get my target done, I will be looking for short, but I don't trade late NY session. Maybe on tomorrow Asia, I will look for short opportunity again after a 1 hour change of character or a confirmation on this 4 hour rejection. So that's it for today guys. Hope you understand. Hope you guys have booked our first partial and get some profit from today's live stream. See you in the next video. Until then, keep trading, keep printing guys.